In this video we are going to be looking over this Kodak number 1A. It's the gift Kodak, made in about 1930 and designed by Walter Dorwin Teague, with this interesting Art Deco design on the front panel. And it comes with this wooden presentation box with a very similar design on the top as on the camera. And so we can see that. And looking at the camera, this is actually a very nicely preserved example of this camera. If I open it up by pulling this little lever forward and pulling this front down, it opens up all the way like that. And now this camera has the original brown bellows, and these brown bellows have all failed. There's lots of light leaks all along all the corners and some of these other folds, so you shouldn't figure that you can take pictures with this camera as it sits. Also, the shutter seems just a little bit sluggish here. I'm going to just show a little bit on instantaneous. It's just as simple. You push it one way, push it the other way. Sometimes, especially on pushing this up, one of the blades stays a little bit out and you have to wiggle that to get it to move back. Now it seems to be working better. Maybe it's just because I've run it a bunch of times now after it's sat. That's the instantaneous setting. On the time setting, it just opens and closes. Open, and then while we have it open, we can see it's got this aperture that was on the setting 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then back to 1 again. Now, to fold the camera up again, there's these two little braces, little things right here, and we just push that down and push that down like that. Then to load film in this, there was a little slide right here that you pushed that allows this to pivot out. You carefully take that out, and right in here we see this says use with type 116 film. Type 116 film has been obsolete, I believe, since 1984, so you're not going to find that film readily available anyway. Here's with the bellows folded up, and I see there's a few places here where the bellows doesn't quite fold the way it's supposed to, but that's just what happens when it closes. Still has the rollers here and here, and then we can put the camera back together. Oh, I should point out, right here is a spool. Well, I'm not going to take it out. There is a take-up spool in there that you would use when you're loading a new roll of film, so that is in there. We'll latch this all back together. It's in pretty good condition. There's not a lot of wear on the edges, and looks pretty good to me. And then it all fits back in this presentation box or gift box. And the box is in pretty nice condition. Black on the bottom. You can see some wear along some of the edges and everything, but pretty good shape. So a very nice, stylish piece of Art Deco history.